Welcome to Chukotka, a land where the wind howls a lonely song and the snow whispers tales of survival. You, with your shiny hiking boots, fresh out of the box, and that wanderlust enthusiast bio plastered across your social media, think you're Bear Grylls reincarnated after a weekend roughing it in Yosemite? Maybe you even managed to start a fire with just a twig and sheer determination? That's cute. Really it is. If you want to upgrade from, I saw a squirrel nibbling on an acorn, to, my eyelids froze shut while desperately searching for the outhouse, and I'm pretty sure I saw a polar bear, Chukotka is undeniably your next stop. Consider it an advanced course in extreme adventuring. This is Russia's frost-bitten edge, where the land meets the Arctic Ocean in a symphony of ice and wind. It's so cold even penguins take one look and say, "No thanks, I'm good in Antarctica." Forget all-inclusive resorts with their fruity cocktails and heated pools. This is for people who think sunshine is overrated, and a good blizzard is the perfect way to spend an afternoon. Chukotka is where the planet reminds you, in no uncertain terms, it can, and absolutely will, try to kill you with cold. Hypothermia isn't just a possibility. It's a lifestyle choice. It's Alaska's meaner, older brother, the one who lifts weights made of glaciers. The one with a permanent scowl etched onto his face by the relentless wind and wild stories that could curdle milk. Here, you don't just build character, you forge it in the fires of sub-zero temperatures. You freeze it solid, encase it in ice crystals, and preserve it for future generations to marvel at. Think you're up for a challenge? Think you can handle the raw, untamed power of the Arctic? This is the ultimate detox. No warmth, just the invigorating sting of frost on your cheeks. No paved roads, only the bone-jarring rumble of a truck battling the frozen tundra. And absolutely nothing works as expected. Prepare for a masterclass in improvisation and MacGyver-esque repairs. You won't just see survival skills demonstrated on a screen. You'll be shivering right in the middle of it, your breath crystallizing in the frigid air. Forget finding yourself on a mountaintop meditating on the meaning of life. Here you'll be lucky to find your nose under all those layers of thermal gear. Your fancy windbreaker? Utterly useless against the biting Arctic wind. The forecast isn't a gentle suggestion, it's just a relentless list of increasingly dire warnings. Welcome to the black diamond of global destinations where only the most seasoned adventurers dare to tread. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. Absolutely everything. And that's precisely, undeniably, irrevocably why you're here, isn't it? Ready to embrace the madness? Let's go. Let's talk about the views. Chukotka delivers a majestic, endless vista of a landscape so vast it feels like you're staring into infinity. It's a place where the horizon stretches out unbroken, a testament to the raw, untamed power of nature. Prepare to be humbled by the sheer scale of it all. White. Just white. A sea of white, an ocean of white, a symphony of white. It's a blank canvas painted by the Arctic winds, a study in minimalism taken to its extreme. Not your average snow. This is existential whiteness, a profound and almost unsettling purity. It's the kind of white that makes you question your place in the universe, the kind of white that gets into your soul. Snow on ice on permafrost, a layered cake of frozen history, each stratum a testament to millennia of Arctic winters. It's a reminder that beneath the surface lies a world of ice, a world that's both fragile and incredibly resilient, stretching to a horizon that's also white. It's a white that blends seamlessly into the sky, blurring the line between earth and heaven. You might even start to wonder where one begins and the other ends. Minimalist, chic, and absolutely unforgiving. This isn't a gentle, rolling landscape, it's a stark, uncompromising environment that demands respect. It's a place where survival is a constant challenge, and beauty is found in the most unexpected places. Forget the Grand Canyon's colors. Chukotka is for connoisseurs of desolation. It's a place where the silence is deafening, where the emptiness is palpable, and where the sheer vastness of the landscape can be both terrifying and exhilarating. The landscape screams, nature doesn't care about you. It's a brutal reminder of our insignificance in the face of the natural world, a humbling experience that forces you to confront your own mortality. For a few summer weeks, the white is accented by muddy browns and lichen, a brief respite from the monochrome, a splash of color that hints at the life that lies dormant beneath the snow. Plants that survive where nothing else can. Tiny, tenacious organisms clinging to life in the face of unimaginable adversity, a testament to the power of adaptation and the will to survive. The mountains, jagged, menacing, and daring you to climb. They stand as silent sentinels guarding the secrets of the Arctic, their peaks shrouded in mist and mystery. No gentle slopes, just cliffs that mock your crampons. sheer drops that plunge into icy depths, a constant reminder of the dangers that lurk in this unforgiving landscape. The sky is either a piercing blue, a vibrant, almost unreal hue that contrasts sharply with the white landscape below, or a low gray ceiling that matches your mood after 3 days of frozen engines, a heavy, oppressive sky that seems to weigh down on you, mirroring the challenges of survival in this harsh environment. And the sea ice, an endless groaning expanse, beautiful and fundamentally untrustworthy, a constantly shifting landscape of frozen water, a reminder of the dynamic and unpredictable nature of the Arctic. Stand at the edge of the world, listen to the ice shift, and remember, the ground is temporary. Feel the fragility of your existence in this vast, unforgiving landscape, a place where the very ground beneath your feet can disappear in an instant. It's humbling, and it makes you appreciate solid ground and not being stalked by a seal, a sleek, silent predator lurking beneath the ice, a reminder that you are not at the top of the food chain in this environment. The scenery will take your breath away, literally, if you inhale too fast. The air is so cold it burns your lungs, a physical manifestation of the harshness of the Arctic environment. Come for the view, stay for the existential crisis, a place that forces you to confront your own mortality, your own insignificance in the face of the vastness of the universe. Chukotka, where the only color is survival, a place where every decision is a matter of life and death, where the only thing that matters is making it through another day. Snap a photo, if your phone battery survives. The cold sucks the life out of everything, including your technology. A reminder that even in the modern age, nature still reigns supreme. You've arrived. Now how do you get around? Forget Ubers. Transport here is a mix of wishful thinking and vehicles that look like tank lawnmower hybrids. Roads? Maybe. More likely ice tracks or muddy trails that laugh at your Jeep. The king here is a monster that crawls over anything with suspension and heating strictly optional. Riding one is like being in a washing machine during an earthquake, but it'll get you there, probably. For longer trips, it's Soviet-era helicopters and planes. Flying is a gamble, but the pilots are legends. Delays are normal, patience is mandatory, or try the classic dog sled U, a team of dogs, and the endless tundra. It's romantic for 10 minutes, then you're freezing, pushing the sled, and the dogs are judging you. Every journey is a workout and a story. Forget Moab, this is off-roading redefined. Here, the adventure starts when the engine does, if it does. After a day of survival, you'll want a place to crash. Chukotka's hospitality? 4 walls and a roof that mostly keeps the snow out. Picture Soviet brutalism meets Arctic necessity. Concrete blocks on stilts, painted bright to distract from the bleakness. Most stays are homestays. Warm rooms, central heating set to volcano, and decor that's all carpets and family photos. You'll sleep in your underwear while a blizzard rages outside. Bathrooms? Maybe. Hot water is a rare treat, sometimes it's a bucket and sponge. In the villages, it's a brisk walk to the outhouse, guaranteed to wake you up. Forget infinity pools. Here, the aurora borealis is your nightlight. The silence is so deep you can hear your own heartbeat. Unpack your thermal gear and enjoy the 5-star luxury of being indoors. Welcome to cozy maximalism Arctic style. Food in Chukotka is a survival sport. The menu, whatever can be hunted, fished, or stored for months. Calories are king. Meat is everywhere, especially reindeer served boiled, fried, or raw and frozen as stroganina. Try fermented walrus or seal, kopalin, if you dare. An acquired taste, to say the least. Seafood? Yes. Salmon, char, and the ultimate whale blubber, muktuk, chewy, raw, and packed with vitamins. For dessert, berries preserved in seal oil. Sweet, savory, and unforgettable. Bread, tea, and canned veggies round out the diet at prices that'll make you miss your local grocery store. Come hungry and open-minded. The food is a story of survival. One bite at a time. You'll never look at a green salad the same way again. Bon appetit, Arctic edition. When the sun sets at 2 p.m. and it's colder than your ex's heart, what do you do for fun? The Dom Culture, House of Culture, is the social hub concerts, folk dances, and the occasional rock cover band. Winter sports are serious, cross-country skiing, snowmobiling at reckless speeds, ice fishing that's more battle than hobby. The real show? The Aurora Borealis, nature's light show, a regular feature here. But the best entertainment is social. Long evenings, hot tea, stories, and laughter. Community is everything when you're this isolated. No Wi-Fi required, just warmth, hospitality, and maybe a little vodka. Forget crowded bars. Here, it's a quiet kitchen and good company. Sometimes that's the best nightlife of all, Chukotka, where the party is survival and everyone's invited. The people of Chukotka are as tough as the land, resilient, resourceful, and surprisingly warm. Indigenous Chukchi, Yupik, and even peoples have thrived here for millennia, joined by Russians who came for adventure and stayed. -20? Just brisk. They fix engines with wire and navigate by instinct. Their humor is dry, their skills legendary, and their hospitality unmatched. Strangers are welcomed with tea and stories, no questions asked. Community bonds are strong, survival depends on it. You'll be humbled by their resilience and charmed by their warmth. The real treasure here isn't the landscape, it's the people. Just don't challenge them to a vodka contest. Trust me, you'll lose. Let's compare the mundane with the magnificent, the predictable with the utterly unforgettable. We're about to embark on a journey of contrasts, pitting your run-of-the-mill vacation spots against a destination that redefines the very meaning of adventure. Hawaii's crowded beaches, a sea of humanity vying for a sliver of sand, versus Chukotka's wild, empty coastlines, where the only footprints you'll see are your own, and maybe those of a passing Arctic fox. Imagine the serenity, the sheer, unadulterated peace, just you and the walruses. A wildlife encounter on a scale you simply won't find anywhere else. No fences, no barriers, just raw, untamed nature. Hiking in Zion? Stand in line. Shuffle along with the masses, snapping photos of the same vista as everyone else. In Chukotka, the whole region is your untamed national park. A park without paved paths, without visitor centers, without the incessant drone of other tourists. No trails, no crowds, just wilderness. An explorer's paradise, a place where you can truly lose yourself and find yourself in the process. Wildlife? Yellowstone has deer, cute, predictable deer that pose for your camera. Chukotka has reindeer herds, a thundering spectacle of thousands of animals migrating across the tundra. Beluga whales breaching the icy waters in a ballet of Arctic grace. And polar bears, the undisputed kings of the Arctic, roaming free in their natural habitat. National Geographic, but with real danger. This isn't a nature documentary, it's your life, unfolding in real time. Vermont cabin for seclusion? Cute. A weekend getaway with Wi-Fi and a hot tub. In Chukotka, there's no grid to go off. There's barely a grid to begin with. Solitude is the default. Embrace the silence, the vastness, the feeling of being utterly alone in the world. Here you disappear so thoroughly your boss can't find you. No emails, no calls, just the pure, unadulterated freedom of being unreachable. And the bragging rights? Forget Mickey Mouse hats. Come back with stories of emergency landings on ice floes, tales that will make your friends' jaws drop. Your friends' travel tales will pale in comparison. Their carefully curated Instagram feeds will look utterly pedestrian next to your raw, unfiltered adventures. Chukotka isn't just a vacation, it's a disappearing act, a legend in the making. A story you'll tell for the rest of your life. So sure, go to Disney World, enjoy the manufactured thrills and the endless queues, but if you want to win at travel, come here. Experience something truly extraordinary, something that will change you forever. Chukotka, for those who play in the big leagues, for those who crave the ultimate adventure, the edge of the world is waiting, beckoning you to step into the unknown. Are you? Are you ready to embrace the challenge, to face the elements, to discover what you're truly capable of? Pack your parka. The adventure of a lifetime awaits. Still intrigued? Here are the top 5 reasons Chukotka should top your bucket list. 5. The ultimate digital detox. No email, no internet, just the real world. 4. The food, unique, hearty, and unforgettable. Paleo diet, but for real. 3. Bragging rights, a story for every dinner party forever. 2. The wildlife. Polar bears, whales, reindeer, and more, all in the wild. 1. Because it's there. One of the last truly wild places on Earth. Chukotka will test you, change you, and make you appreciate warmth like never before. It's not just a trip, it's an education. So, what are you waiting for? Chukotka is calling. Probably a bad connection, but it's calling. Answer it. You won't regret it. Probably.